Hello, you ready to get crafty with me? My name's Darla, coming to you from Tucson, Arizona. I'm so excited to share my passion in this group for the first time. Let me just make sure that everything is good in the group. And let me know if you're here. Excuse me. Let's see here. See. Okay. I see my screen. Let me just check to see if I can hear my voice. Okay, I can see my screen and I can see my screen and I can hear my voice. And let me turn that off. Okay. Okay. Let me know if you're watching with me. Go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. And we are just going to go ahead and get started. I can't wait to show you this first card that I'm going to show. And my goal is to be able to get crafty with you once a week. So I wanted to start with a very simple idea. And this is a note card. Hey, Darla, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here. So we're going to start with the note card size. And let me just explain. So you get 20 note cards. They're 5.5. Excuse me. 3.5 by 7, and you get 20, and they are come in basic white, which this is the white, and very vanilla. You know what? I think I told you wrong on that size. Let me make sure. Okay, it's 5 by 7, and there when it's scored in half, that's when it is 3.25. There we go. And they come already scored. So I got this messed up, so let me just grab something, just my bone folder, just to get that straight since I messed that up. Okay, so, and it does come with the note cards and the envelopes. All right. I'm just going to put that right there. Hey, Amber. Oh, that's cool. Amber says, Darla, your video showed up in my Facebook stories. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Huh. You know, I noticed that the other day when I went live in my group, that it showed in my Facebook story and I didn't tell it to. I wonder if that's something new. Because I was in my private group. Anyway, we're going to have to chat on that, Amber. You have to fill me in on that. So what I have done is I have chosen a stamp set. It's called Lovely You, and as you can see, it has some sentiments and it has some images. When you're first just starting out, I love to introduce stamp sets that have some images and have some sentiments. This will get you started, and that's what I want to inspire you to do. It is so fun. This has been my fun creative outlet over 20 years, and I just can't wait to share with you weekly more and more. Okay, so I am using, this is 6x6 designer series paper. You get 40 sheets, 10 colors, 2 of each double-sided designs. So the pattern or the color family I chose is the Brights. So this is our Bright collection. And I'm going to show you 3 different cards using this pack. I'm going to demonstrate one, and then I've got 2 ready. I have this one, and then I'm going to demonstrate one, and then I have one in another color to show you. So the cool thing about it is you get 10 colors. You get 4 sheets, but they're double-sided. So you get to choose what design you want to use. So, like I said, I've designed this one, and I'm going to use another color, and this is my envelope, and I'm going to show you just this quick technique on how I like to demonstrate my envelopes. And it almost looks like I've used two different colors of ink. If you look at my envelope, it looks like I've even used another lighter color. I'm going to show you how I achieved that. Oh, okay, it's a new feature on Facebook. Is that good or bad? Does it show the whole video? Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, excuse me while I get a drink here real quick. All right. So this color I used was Gorgeous Grape, and it is part of our Brights family. And, oh, let me just back up. This 6x6 stack of paper, it comes in all of our family groups. And I'll explain more of that after my post. I will direct you to where the Brights are, and then from there you can see all the other colors in my online store if you're interested in seeing more details about that. So what I did is I chose a pattern, and this is in the Gorgeous Grape, and I think if I put it right here, we'll be able to see. I've got my camera at a different angle today, and it looks like it's a pretty good angle. So for this card that I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to use Melon Mambo. This is one of my favorite colors. This is part of my colors that I use for my business. So I'm just going to open this up. What I like to do is I like to open my card base, and I'm going to move my envelope so I don't get stamped on that yet. And I have pulled in two of the images. So I've got this flower, and then I've got this Just Because. As you can see, there are lots of different sentiments. And this is a cling set stamp set. And so this is how I store them. And they're just ready to go for me. And I like to keep this in here because it looks like a puzzle. And if one's missing, I know that I'm missing some stamp sets. All right. Excuse me. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Okay, I've got a 1 inch by 5. And remember, I started with a 6 inch. So I just cut off an inch, and then I got to the 1 inch. And I used my trimmer for that. And next week, I will bring out my trimmer and kind of explain a little bit about the trimmer. All right. So again, this is double-sided, so we can pick the side we want. How about if we pick the same size? Because I just want to show you how it looks compared to the other one that I just did. This is our Tombow liquid glue. This is my favorite adhesive to use. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room to get everything situated straight before it dries permanently. So that looks all right. And then, so we are actually done with the glue. That's all we're using for this quick card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up. Oh, have fun, Darla Bean, Nana. Enjoy the replay. So I'm going to ink up the Just Because. And I'm going to stamp it right here at the bottom. Whew, got it straight. Yay. I love that when that happens. Okay. And then I'm going to use my flower image. And looks like I need to bring this up just a bit in the camera. Let's see if that's better. Okay. I'm bringing it up a little bit. Okay, that's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm stamping full strength right over here. And then I'm just going to stamp it again, but not re-ink it. So I have got the full strength, and then I've got, it's called second generation because I've got the full strength. That's the first generation, and that's the second. So there we go. That is as easy as this card gets. Now you could certainly add bling to it. You could add some ribbon. I just wanted to show you a quick idea to, you could include in your customers or clients' mail. So you could send them happy mail or include it in their order. So as you can tell, I have stamped the envelopes. I can't have naked envelopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, excuse me, I'm going to take that same flower image and I'm going to stamp it once full strength. Then I'm going to do it again for the second time, and then I'm going to do it again the third time. So it really looks like I've used three different tones of the same ink pad, but it looks like I used 3 different colors of ink pads. I love that look. So I'm going to close this up or I get ink all over. I'm going to move this. I can clean it up after I'm done here. So there we go. It's just a quick card. And this is the one that I made before the live. This is the one that I've made just right now. And then I wanted to show you one other card that I did. I used another color. So I used, let's see, Coastal Cabana. Whoops, I can get that close. Coastal Cabana, and that is this color in the stack here. And so I chose a different pattern. I chose a different design. This design is coming from, where did it go? This side right here. So it's double-sided. So again, you can decide whatever you want to use for your side. All right, so with this one, I use Wildly Grateful. And again, I'm just featuring the one stamp set. And then for this one, I use this image. And I stamped it once full strength, and then I stamped it again for the second time. Just kind of a different look. And then I want to show you how I did the envelope. I'm going to demonstrate how I did the envelope really quick. If I have, let's see. I don't think I have a envelope ready out. Let me see if I can just quickly find one. Otherwise, I will show that next week. Let's see. All right, I did find one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is this is how I fancied up this envelope. And this envelope, you can put just one stamp on and it's ready to send out. There's no extra postage for it. So what I did to achieve this look was, let me just put that right there. So what I did is I turned this around and I'm going to open this up. Get my, get my color back out here and drop my ink pad all over the place. Let me grab, let's see, there it is right here. Grab that same image. And what I did was I just simply stamped on the envelope. How fun to get something like this in the mail to make you smile, brighten up your day. And that's all there is to it. But it just gives a really finished look to your card. So we only used one. We used one designer paper. We used one color of ink pad, and we used the note cards and envelopes. Now you could certainly package these up all together. And this would be a really nice gift. I can get these all arranged. We'll just pretend they're arranged. You could make a whole stack of them and send them out, and then your friend or family member is ready to personalize them when they're ready to send out the card. Now, certainly there is so much more we can do to these cards. Next week, I'm going to show you how to bump up these cards just a bit. So I'm going to take this card right here next week, and I'm going to show you just by adding a few things how you can just bump up this card and make it more of a wow to send out to your family or friend. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn my camera around and let's see. I never do this very well, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my phone off of the holder. All right, close your eyes for just a second. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so I just wanted to say thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions about what I demonstrated, or if you're interested in more details about the products or how I got started, I would love for you to reach out to me. Just reach out to me. I will include a video that I did about 1.5 years ago. And it is the question I get asked all the time. It's, why do you do what you do? Why do you have this passion for paper crafting? And I did it 1.5 years ago. And I'm going to link that video to the post here. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a goal of reaching 100 subscribers. And once I get to 100 subscribers, I am able to do a personalized business link. And I am so excited about that and the opportunities that could bring. I have 41 right now, so I don't have very far to go. But if you could subscribe at my YouTube and tell your family and friends, I would appreciate that. All right, we'll see you next week, and make it a creative day. Bye.